Okay, so I'm up here on the roof. This is the front porch roof that I'm standing on. Can't walk on the slate. They will certainly break if you tried to. But yeah, these slates, they look like they're in pretty good shape. They're still intact, and they're not crumbling. This one you can see here, it's starting to maybe slide a little bit. It might have been installed like that, or it might be sliding. It's probably sliding down a little bit. So that's just something you need to keep an eye on when you do start having slates slide, that they have to be repaired. So yeah, everything looks pretty good. You got copper flashing, copper valleys, new rain gutters, new-ish rain gutters. They're not the original ones. They have been replaced, and they are the larger 5-inch rather than the 4-inch that you see over here. The porch roof itself is asphalt shingles, the 3-tab type. This front porch here has some age to it. This roof is probably around 20 years old. That being said, these types of shingles usually last for about 20 to 25 years. This one looks like it still has some life left in it. So yeah, this one still has some life left in it, but eventually it will need to be replaced. So yeah, this here would really be the only thing I have to say. Is normally there's a capping here, like up here, piece of metal that goes over top. It is caulked, but a piece of metal capping would probably be best. So let me see if I can go get a shot of the back roof. Okay, so out back we have a few things, a few different types of roofing. The main portion here is a rubber roof. I'm just going to walk around and take a look at everything. At first glance, it appears that everything's in good shape, and that everything is sealed properly with the proper seam tape around all the penetrations and corners, like you see there and there, and even in the inside corners. And that looks pretty good. I just see that the flashing here is sort of coming loose. May need to refasten that. Looks like this big tree. This tree is gorgeous, but it is going to, leave debris on the roof, and probably have to clean that off in the fall. So yeah, so the field looks good. You really want to pay close attention to all the roof penetrations, and it does appear that whoever installed the roof did a pretty good job using the proper materials, and looks like these are all sealed up pretty good. This is a skylight here. Probably goes to the bathroom. This here is probably a vent for the kitchen or the microwave. This here, plumbing vent, and this is probably an exhaust for the furnace. Yeah, you can see the seam here. It's got some bubbling to it. It really shouldn't have these bubbles in it. So that being said, they probably just didn't let the glue dry enough before they put the tape down. It's not really a huge deal as long as it's sealed up. If you start seeing it peeling up on the edges, like down here, then you would want to get someone to take a look at it. But yeah, overall, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's take a look at the chimney here. The chimney looks like it's in pretty decent shape. And then none of the joints are washed out. Looks like somebody actually repaired it not too long ago. Definitely want to take a look and make sure that this is sealed up well. No cracks in the crown. Do have your cap secure. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And then the back porch roof here, just like the front, you do have your 3-tab shingles. And one thing you gotta be careful is when you do put shingles on a low slope roof like this, is that you have less of an exposure, and they do have that here. So looks like this is installed properly for the pitch. Again, your main concern up here is just the leaves, cleaning the leaves. There is a gutter guard here, but it's just one of those things that you're just gonna have to get up here and blow this off a couple times every fall. But yeah, other than that, roof looks like it's pretty good.